It's time for some carbon-based gaming.
Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
We're lost, aren't we? Can't keep me out.
That might be worth a look.
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it upstairs?
We're lost, aren't we? We're lost, aren't we?
Wouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Though you can't shake the feeling you've seen it before, the emblem's purpose is beyond your recall.
Arm can be anywhere you like. Nose, kneecaps, fingernails. Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Not good enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskrun. Another one come to take our coin and clog our halls. Fine, I'll show you in. Nine Fingers will give you orders. In you go, before I change my mind.
Oh, God, he's at it again.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers in.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
No, you didn't.
Ready to do some business?
price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
What's up for discussion?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
I won't bloody horse fart. Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild, a loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic. Hmm? Remember, no distracting the Zent. We want them sharp if the Stone Lord comes calling.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
See anything you like?
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, right?
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Bare hands.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants our friends in Parliament close, with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was, I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Knife. A hot one, I think.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Familiar as it sounds, the reference eludes you.
A gift from Nine Fingers. She has a penchant for literal names, and her cronies ensured it stuck. I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? Then we are wasting one another's time. It is guild business I take seriously, as you ought to. That business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition? The Great Wizard. I will be interested to see what manner of curiosities he deems worth locking away. Then our business is done, for now.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Of course I do. But I find a Baldurian audience prefers Baldurian songs. So if you'd be so kind, step aside to make room for the coins to fall.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
No offense, mate, but I'd keep to your own crew. This Stone Lord's got everyone feeling a mite unsociable.
Don't bother scoping out the back tunnels. Whole place has gone dark until all this drama is over with.
The Guild's no army, however tough they act. Just 20 different thieving crews come to hide behind Nine Fingers' skirts.
Did you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Bit of a letdown, this place.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Something over there.
Calm down, fighter. You're louder than the fire.
Breaking news! The mouse said it first! Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety! Murderers wandering our streets!
I've always enjoyed reading it myself.
Don't tell our writers that. Their egos are big enough as it is.
So, you think I may have overdone it with the black
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
It's safe enough here, but peaceful? Not even close. I don't need silence. Just quiet.
That's what it takes to keep the peace?
If you say so, mate.
Let's have a look.
I'm going to ask.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Aren't we?
The humble home of Frank Peartree.
That's not going to work.
Something over there.
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs? We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
At the ready.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
killed, murdered. Bastard dwarf, red shirt. Making me soup. Ruined now. Frank Pear Tree.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Can't give up now.
Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember.
I can go and get back up. I'm just trying to do my job, right?
We're lost, aren't we?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and...
What's inside?
Up the stairs.
Moving ahead. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? Bet that will fit in my pack. What's hiding here?
Let me work my magic.
At least things have stayed interesting. the ready. Seems simple enough. Open up.
No, no, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll stand here and remember the way.
Do you know how hard it is to get those cabbages into? Wait. The stoic starts. Calming presence. You're one of those monastic types. Stay clear of my cabbages. You're sort of done enough damage as it is.
If you say so, mate. I dress well. For my budget.
Just let us go and we'll be out of your way.
You can go once we're done with ya. Gather round for the show. Breaking news, the mouse said it first. It's so dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety.
Oh, stand up.
Onward in her name.
And what do you know about the Absolute? Eh?
Armies marching on the city. What else is there to know?
Is that blood?
Don't be
No.
small.
Never mind. Have to keep going.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you're physically just yours.
Here we go. What's in here?
Security. cleanup.
You have my attention.
Still alive, so that's progress. Light on my feet. Maybe I need more pockets.
A long way from Waterdeep.
lot on my mind. And, well, in it.